Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the CBFS Juniors League 2022 from Sharjah Cricket Stadium, UAE. And that is the game number 43 is lined up between Deset Cubs Cricket Academy and Sharjah Cricket Academy. They will on and fight for the victory. Both the teams having their first games each, and all set. It is Khwaja alongside two captains for the toss.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the iconic Sharjah Cricket Stadium for Sharjah Cricket Presents CBFS Juniors League 2022. It's day 2 of the Under-17 competition, and now the home team are in action. It's Sharjah Cricket Academy A, led by Aryan Saxena, Mr. Syed Shabir, our match official, and Sarang Anil Kumar, the captain of Deset Cubs B. We're all set for the toss. Aryan is going to flip. Heads is the call from Sarang. It has come down as tails. Please inform the match official of your decision. Okay, who won the toss? Aryan, you won the toss. What have you decided?
I decided to bat first.
And what do you think is a good target on this center wicket?
Like no dew, so around like 160, 180 would be a good target to score.
Well, I know for a fact that you've played a lot of televised live stream matches, so that pressure will slightly not be on your shoulders, but other boys in the dugout who have not played in front of a live stream audience, are they a bit nervous? Are there some butterflies in the stomach?
No, I don't think so. Like I just told them, just play like a normal match. Just don't think you're gonna come on TV or something. Just play like a normal match. Just go there, win, give your best. That's all.
And is there some additional pressure being the home team, so to speak?
No. Actually, we're pretty confident that we have a good side, so we can give our best and like we can win. Yeah.
Best of luck for the game.
Thank you.
Sarang, well, you were outstanding in the under-14 competitions. Now you're taking an elevation up to under-17. It's a bigger outfield. The boys are bigger. The ball will be coming on faster to the bat. Any kind of apprehensions in your mind, or are you good to go?
Nothing, just good to go. I'm just feeling confident and hope I carry the same form.
And of course, you guys unfortunately won the toss. If you had won the toss, what would you have done?
Same batting first. The pitch looks great for batting, but still we're ready for anything we get.
And of course, the Deset Cubs played previously, the A side, so to speak. They won the match comfortably. A bit of pressure on your shoulders to replicate that?
Nothing. Our side is also equally as strong. We can win this. We are confident.
Best of luck for the game, young man.
Thank you.
Right then, news from the sideline is that Sharjah Cricket Academy A have won the toss and they will bat first.
Well, thank you very much, Ahmed Khwaja. And it is Sharjah Cricket Academy won the toss and elected to bat first. This is going to be very interesting when the Deset Cubs under-17 boys will be taking the field and they'll be bowling first. That is the lineup from both the sides. Aditya Mulani for Deset Cubs, Arshil Hussain, Aryan Dasani, Damir Ali, Ivan Pereira, Mohammad Nafis. What a batsman he is. Neil Sarang Anil Kumar, Sean Anthony, Sujal Desai, Tanmay Sharma, and then it is the champion for Sharjah Cricket Academy, one and only Ayan Afzal Khan, Zainullah. What a batter he is. Abhay Pol, Nurullah Ayubi, Mudit Agrawal, Aryan Saxena. What a talent he is. Ayush Chauhan, Ayan PC, Idris Kamal, Zain Mir, and Abdullah completes the 11 for Sharjah Cricket Academy. And it is Sharjah who has won the toss and elected to bat first. It will be an interesting contest between both the sides. A very talented boys and a lot of actions we'll see underway. So the first ball is about to begin. Mohammad Nafiz to Aryan, and it was beautifully played for a single there. Off the mark immediately. Sharjah Cricket Academy looking very solid side, and guess the opener. Khwaja, welcome to the Combox first of all.
Thank you very much, Abid. Good to see a lot of the under 14 boys competing with the senior lads. And Sharjah Cricket Academy, well, some very familiar faces. So there will be pressure on them as the home side. Oh, extra bounce for Nafis. What a super talent this boy is. Young lad from Sri Lanka. Genuine fast bowler and classy right-hand batter.
Well, we saw that what he have done in the finals for Desert Cups. Unfortunate for his side, he's lost the game. But then what a champion he is. Really fought like a warrior on the finals. Single completed. That will take off the mark for Ayan Afzal Khan.
Oh, absolutely. That was a lion-hearted innings from Nafis. And this boy has a very bright future. He's already been scouted for one of the local senior teams called the DCC Starlets. And you can see why. He's a special player. I can definitely see him in the under-19 team 2 years from now. Just keeping a touch low there, just bunted wide of that cover fielder. And of course, this is the Desert Cubs B side, so to speak. They have two teams in the under-17s. And Sharjah Cricket Academy, the A side, they also have two teams competing in this under-17 tournament. Yesterday we saw Deset Cubs A winning their opening game against IJC Kings. And then later in the evening, Max Talent succumbed to Telecherry under-17s. Just working the ball around comfortably. The pitch looks quite easy pace so far. No demons as such. And Ayan Afzal Khan, well, what can we say about this lad? The hero of the UAE under-19 campaign in the 2022 Youth World Cup. He took us to the plate trophy. Incredible performances, a true homegrown product. And he's already ahead of his time. Outer half of the bat, steady over, comes to an end, 4 for none. And of course, you can watch all the action of the CBFS Juniors League on the Sharjah Cricket Stadium Facebook page and YouTube channel. So tune in and get involved. So left arm spin coming into the attack. Nafis has done his over. It's Akit Jayaratne. I think it might be a fellow Sri Lankan boy. Good to see. Usually we see a lot of course, Indians and Pakistanis, but a lot of Sri Lankan players are coming through as well at the age group level. A lot of the coaches are from Sri Lanka as well. So that shows the wonderful diversity of the cricket in the UAE. Oh, armor this time. Solidly played by Aryan. Double A. And super talents, both of them. They have a huge future ahead of them. Keep an eye and underline their names. Oh, that was slower. Just got stuck in the pitch there. Luckily, mid-on was pushed back.
Yeah, there was not much of intent to hit the ball hard. Just stopped his shot, and that shouldn't be happening there. Very well done there.
Well, he's not putting any pace on the ball at all, Akit. He's telling the batters, right, you want to attack me in the power play? Go ahead. Look at that. Good crisp drive to extra cover. Nafis is there in a catching position. I'd like to see a slip in place there, Abid.
Yeah, for Afzal, I think they should. For Ayan Afzal, they should, I think. It will make that ball go away. Attacking is the right approach. And that concludes the over number 2. It's 7-4 none.
Nicely bowled, nicely punched, and they'll take a single. Good over from Nafis so far. Once again, this pitch is on the slow side. And the batters, both Aryan and Ayan, are trying to force the ball, not finding the sweet spot. Nicely glided, but once again, no pace on it at all. And I think Nafis has learned from his experience in the final. He was trying to bowl too fast and got hammered.
Yeah,
Now he's just mixing it up nicely.
Yeah, he was very expensive in the finals, in the bowling, but then in the batting he was exceptional. He was leading the side. He's an exceptional player.
Cracked away behind point, short and wide, and smashed by the under-19 hero.
What an exclusive shot there. Excellent. Going on the back foot, hitting into the gap, keeping all along the carpet. What a talent this man is.
Beautifully cut away that time. Look at that, just a hint of width, a hint of length, and he jumped all over it. That's the difference when you go up the rankings in the age group and senior level. You cannot bowl poor deliveries. And look at that slice from Ayan. Glorious shot, the shot of the day.
Well, back-to-back boundaries to end the over, and this one was a special. Both the boundaries coming from the cut shot, and Nafi is not learning lesson from the mistake. The first one and this one was even better. Collided beautifully. There's no chance for the fielder to stop that one. That went as a bullet. 17 after 3.
Akit will continue. Just bowling wicket to wicket. That's his game plan. Nothing fancy. Just on that off middle line. If you play across the line, he'll be in business. Oh, nice late cut there. They'll take one. And Aryan Saxena, he's also a much talked about in the UAE circles. He's a very special talent with a very, very big future. And this is the first time I'm getting a big look at him, but everybody is mentioning this guy as a future great.
Yes. He's maybe talking to you, Khwaja, with that back foot.
Well, that was the superstar of the UAE youth team, Ayan Afzal Khan. True Sharjah Cricket Academy product. And we are so proud of him. The heroics he did earlier in the year. He snatched victory from defeat for UAE so many times. Pulled away and smacked. That will hit the mid-wicket boundary. Poor delivery from Akit. Too short. And you can't bowl that kind of rubbish to Ayan Afzal Khan.
Yeah, he'll certainly punish you, especially when it is a power play. He's looking to score some runs, and now he's doing it freely. He knows that it's a power play, and look at that. Great control, back of the line delivery, punished for 4.
So now the boundaries are starting to flow. Just bunted down the ground for 1, and Ayan moves into the 20s.
Two solid openers together for Sharjah Cricket Academy. So runs are due to come. It's 26 for none.
So change in the bowling. Hit straight. Oh, just short of the mid-on. Could he have dived for that one? Sarang, the captain, and a very good leggy in his own right. He's replaced Nafis. And I think for this pair, you had to take a risk. You had to go for it. Nicely bowled, nicely played, and quick single. Excellent running.
Well, I would like to see a slip cordon in for Saranganil Kumar, bowling to the two right-handers. By having a slip at cordon, nothing happens but a pressure on the batsman. He kind of stops his shots.
Oh, absolutely. He'll think twice about driving through the covers just like that.
Exactly. If this shot would have been played with a slip in, Ayan wouldn't have been comfortable to play that kind of shot.
21 of 15 already. And Aryan Saxena just allowing him to settle in. 7 of 12. Oh, hit in the air. There you can see that pitch is misbehaving. The ball is just gripping and very slow to come onto the bat. You have to be careful playing on the back foot. And playing those drives and cuts, not easy. You have to take your time. You have to respect the conditions. Look at that. Very well bowled by Sarang. Getting genuine turn already. We're just in the 5th over. And of course, these boys have played a lot of matches at the center wicket. So they won't be overawed. And even the Desert Cubs, a few of them, they were part of the Under-14 Juniors League. Spanked hard, beats the extra cover, mid-off with the big chase. And he does really well. Excellent commitment. That was timed quite sweetly, but he just pulled it in. Productive over comes to an end, 31 for none. Aryansh Dasani coming into the attack and a full toss deposited over extra cover. That's easy pickings for Aryan Saxena. You cannot bowl that kind of a delivery. A loosener and easy pickings. Just smacked over the top of extra cover. No chance for any fielder out there. And nicely done, well controlled. Sometimes your eyes can light up and you try to play a big shot for 6 and can mistime it. Good looking punch off the back foot. He's got quick hands. Uses his feet well. Uncomplicated technique. Easy flowing style. He's a big talent. That's much better from Aryansh. That's where he needs to be, right on that off stump line. If he gets it to straighten, he will surprise the batter. There, that was the one. Straighter one, you could see the change in his grip. He bowls it with a slightly leg spinner's action, but just pushes it through. Clever bowler, Aryansh.
Well, you really need to be special when you're bowling spin bowling. It's all about the mysteries nowadays.
Oh, absolutely. Variation is the name of the game in T20. You have to mix it up because the matchups, everybody is aware of their strengths and weaknesses. Hard cut shot, can't pierce the field. So a decent power play for Sharjah Cricket Academy A, 36 for none. Sarang to continue his spell. Decent first over. Was getting some turn. Pulled away in the air. Not controlled, but there's nobody out there. Deep mid wicket coming around. And they'll push for 2. Good running. Slight top edge there. They have to be careful playing those cross-batted shots against Sarang. He genuinely gets some turn and bounce. A lot of shoulder in his action. And that release point is very good for a leg spinner. So it's trial by spin. Only 2 overs from Nafis. And they've realized quickly that it's a slow wicket. Save your fast bowlers perhaps for the death. Trying to sweep that. And will that be the first extras of the day? Yep. And of course, wides count as a legal delivery, but you get penalized 2 runs. So it will be added to the scoreboard. practicing the sweep shot there, Aryan. That was an opportunity to pick up 4.
But now the things are about to get a little dry, the runs. Oh, what a jaffa. What a delivery from Saranganil Kumar.
He has that raw ability to turn the ball. This time he landed it perfectly and ripped it. No chance for Ayan on that one. And now he's playing a lot more watchfully. Oh, punished, hammered. And this time he was ready for it. Hits the square leg fence with some force. Beautiful shot. Just dropped his length by a couple of inches. And it was enough for Ayan Afzal Khan. Take a look at this. Beautiful execution. And no chance for Nafis at mid-wicket. So Aryansh Dasani to continue. Now the field can be spread for him. So there's a deep mid-wicket, deep fine leg, deep cover, and the straight fielders. Orthodox field for the spinner. There's a big gap behind the keeper though. Doing the sensible thing here. Aryan Saxena feeding the strike. They're rotating the strike very nicely. Big back left there for Ayan. He's improved his batting a lot over the last 18 months. We all know about his left arm bowling skills. Left arm spinner with a lot of quality. But he's worked super hard on his batting. And that's paying dividends now, Abid.
Oh, this one is lofted in the air. Lucky the long one was not inside the circle. So calculated risk is being taken now.
And the good thing about these two batters is they won't just hang around and knock the ball around. They'll play their shots. They back themselves to clear the rope. Oh, good turn there from Aryansh. That's his genuine off break. And he has that one out of the back of the hand as well. That just holds its line. Talented spinners, all of these boys. And he's also from the under 14 ranks. Oh, short delivery, smacked. But Nafis is out there. So got away with that one.
Don't bowl short stuff to this man. Ayan Afzal Khan. It troubled the West Indians and it troubled the Island boys under 19 pretty much.
Yes, and his heroics have secured a place for us in the 2024 under 19 World Cup. We're already qualified. So what a debt the country owes to him. Oh, driven hard, straight to extra cover, misfield. And long off does well. He's fielding really, really well out there, covering a lot of distance. 50 up for Sharjah Cricket Academy after 8 overs. New bowler coming in is another leggy, Aditya Mulani. Quick arm action, got away with that delivery. It was short and outside off. Ayan will be disappointed he didn't smack that behind point. Needs to get his length right. Oh no, another short delivery, and there you go, he's punished this time. Wonderful footwork from Ayan Afzal Khan, and what a gorgeous looking shot for 4. This boy has serious class and talent. Did not miss out the second time. And he races into the 30s. Take a look at their footwork and placement. Yeah, look at that shot. Cut off the stumps. And no chance for the third man or the point fielder. Beautiful. Full toss this time. Misfielded extra cover once again. The Desert Cubs need to sharpen up in the field, because this partnership is now looking very, very ominous indeed. Oh, short ball. So Aditya has not settled into his line and length just yet. He's bowling too short and full tosses. Just needs to calm himself, relax. Try to land the ball. Forget about everything else. Forget about trying to turn it or your variations. Just hit a spot. Again a short ball, and that has been banged all the way for 6.
Well, I have not seen that kind of a shot at least in a decade. What a beautiful pickup shot from Aryan Saxena. Lovely shot. Look at that. Short and sweet. Timing on it. Effortless.
And these are the full-size boundaries at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. That shot was no joke. And this boy is no joke either. What a shot. Finally he gets it right. But a very expensive over. 65 for none.
This one played through the covers, and there'll be one only. No, they're running for 2. Yeah, 1 for the over. Always good running between the two. I can sense the big total. They haven't lost any wicket here, almost halfway through. They're looking very comfortable. The last shot Aryan Saxena played for the maximum was a glorious shot. Swept it, and there is no third man, and the ball will win the race.
Yeah, nobody at deep fine leg. Deep square leg had a lot of distance to cover. Classy looking sweep shot. Just tucked around the corner. And now the counter-attack is on. Look at Aryan Saxena. He's raced into the 30s as well. Now they've had to put protection there. Sean Anthony in the attack right now. So the secondary bowlers of the Desert Cubs B side are struggling a little bit. Oh, big turn there for Sean. Nicely bowled. That's much more like it, young man. Gives it a rip. And got some purchase off the surface, and he's a tall lad, so he will get that bounce as well. Nicely bowled. Oh, look at that shot over extra cover. No chance for the fielder. That is a shot of utmost quality.
Well, inside out. Can't get better than that. Stand and deliver. That was effortless shot. Aryan Saxena, full length delivery, and look at that. Lovely use of the wrist.
Well, now I understand what all the hype is about. Why he's rated so highly. Wonderful player. Oh, just a leading edge. They had pushed that deep fine leg outside the circle. And he's moved ahead of Ayan Afzal Khan, if you can believe it. They're neck and neck, both of them. My goodness, we have some serious batting talent in our age cricket. Takes an easy single. Easy as you like. Wonderful controlled batting. 77 for none at the halfway stage, and with that, we'll give these boys a well-deserved drinks break. So back after the drinks break, Evan Pereira coming into the attack. So Sarang is making some changes in his bowling attack, trying to keep his bowlers fresh. But that run rate is looking very good for Sharjah Cricket Academy right now. Both batters batting beautifully. 37 each. Perfect balance. Perfectly in sync. And Desert Cubs B need to break this opening stand.
This partnership is indeed hurting Desert Cubs. Oh, put away. This one goes through the gap and this will be cut down from the boundary line. Lovely efforts in the deep.
Yeah, not a good start. Short and wide. Cracked hard behind point. Thankfully, they had the cover sweeper in place, but they have picked up two.
That was the longest part of the ground. From the pavilion end, if you hit it towards the point or the extra cover region, that is where it will take a challenge for you to clear the fence. Flick on the onside will give them one. Oh, they will be running for two. Comfortable two. What a combination between these two batters, and the running between the wicket has been something special to watch. Ayan and Aryan. This time he made sure this will go towards the fence and gets 4 runs.
Well, Evan is not correcting his lines and he's getting smashed. Short and wide. With third man and point in the circle, you're asking for trouble. And Ayan Afzal Khan, he's not going to spare you. 45 of 35. Easy pickings. This time short once again. Trying to pull it, but not quite timed. But they looked very, very relaxed out there. Nothing is troubling the batters. And Desert Cubs need to find a plan B. Maybe even a plan C, D and E to get these two out. Required run rate, current run rate, just a tick below 8. Oh, that's wide again. Well, Evan, he's disappointed with himself. He just hasn't found his range at all. Expensive over, 88 for none. Sean Anthony continues. Maybe the change of end will change his fortunes. He is an interesting bowler, tall off spinner. We did see him get some grip in the previous over he bowled. Steps out and couldn't quite find the gap at extra. So they're on course for a score about 160 plus. How can Desert Cubs hold them back? Big hit over mid wicket, and that's a huge 6. Lovely shot there from Aryan Saxena. got to the pitch of the ball and timed it to perfection. Look at that, wonderful swing of the blade. And that's a massive hit. Oh, full toss, he goes for it again. One bounce, hits the rope. This is sensational batting. 47 of 33. Sean Anthony being taken to the cleaners. Easy shot, low hanging full toss. And he just plucked it and banged it over mid-wicket. And with that single, it'll bring up the 100 opening partnership. Wonderful batting here by Ayan Afzal Khan and Aryan Saxena. They've made it look ridiculously easy. Big gap at mid-wicket and easy single. 101 for none after 12. Evan Pereira continues. Good looking drive there from Ayan. Now the roles have switched. Now he's playing the support role to Aryan. And both of them are on 48. In fact, Ayan one hit away. But you can see that they work together so well. They recognize who has the upper hand. Short ball pulled away. Only for one though. Could have pushed for two, but perhaps they might be a bit tired now. Batting 13 overs in this relentless heat. We're right in the peak of summer here in the UAE. So it's not easy for these young lads. But are they up for the challenge? Let me tell you. Single taken to extra cover, misfield, and that will be 50. For Ayan Afzal Khan, the hero of the Under-19 World Cup, with an excellent innings.
Well, what a deserving 50. Now both the batters are close to it. What a start it is. A great batting combination up front. No looseness at all. Chanceless knock. And take that will be a 50 for his partner as well. So both the openers now made the 50. Aryan with a very good shots all around the ground. Beautiful knock.
Fist bumps all around. Both 50s coming in very good time. Excellent strike rates. And ominous signs for Desert Cubs B. Short ball hooked away. And it's been hooked for 6, is it? Waiting for the umpire signal. I think that might have crossed the ropes. Short ball attempted by Evan. Yes, it is. Maximum for Ayan Afzal Khan. Just sat in the pitch and asked to be hit. And he took full toll. Third 6 of the innings for Sharjah Cricket Academy.
They need to hurry and a single taken. So that will conclude the over number 13. 114 for none. Nicely punched and quickly run, take it, and there. Just fielder couldn't collect it. Lost his balance. In the end, couldn't collect it clean. It's a single there. Ayhan Afzal Khan batting on 59. This one has been lofted. Just falls short from Nafis. In the deep on only a single there. 64 Ayhan Afzal Khan. And 50 for Aryan Saxena. What a start this is. Sujal Desai. Now the captain decided to give some pace. Very well played down the ground. Lofted in the air. That will go into the gap. Chase for the fielder. At least 2 would be added to the total. Oh, just hitting it in the air, but knowing exactly where are the gaps. There's a real art there between the two batters. 121. They seems to be posting a mammoth total. Desert Cubs B. Shoulder seems to be dropping down. The chips are down at the moment. Final delivery and advancing a little bit there, Aryan. And a single to conclude the over number 14. It's 122 for none. That was a long way up in the air, just behind the fielder. Good use of the feet from Mayan. He's got this style of play where he uses his feet really well. A full toss. Advancing, and that's gone all the way. Yes, it does. What a hit from Aryan Saxena. Advancing down the track to a full toss delivery. Tanmay Sharma asking for the trouble. If you're going to pitch full and deliveries or a full tosses here, both these batters will punish you. But this is even easier. Down the leg side now. 2, 10 and 2. 6 and 4. Will take Aryan Saxena to 63 runs of 41 deliveries. Look at that. On the onside, easy picking as you like. Oh, this one again, a full toss, hammered. And Nafis can only watch it from underneath it at long on. What a hit. Aryan Saxena has started firing up. He's batting so well, scoring runs freely. Tanmay Sharma not pitching at the right areas. Pull your length back, mate. 18 already from this over. One more delivery to go. What a big over. Again advanced. And this will go to estimate off for a single. And Aryan Saxena will keep the strike. 141 for none after 15. Advancing to the short line delivery. Aryan would have hit it really better if he would have been placed on his crease. He's advancing down the ground a lot. The last over he got 19 runs. 2 sixes, 4s. He was really hitting the ball well. What a hit this is. But only a single there. So now Aryan Saxena is taking charge, where Ayan Afzal Khan is dealing in the singles. This one hit towards the long on, and Nafis will easily field it for a single there. But somehow or the other, they need to do something to pick up this wicket. This partnership is really hurting now Team Desert Cubs B. Only a single. All those 4 deliveries going for singles only. So for 200 they need to run some score, and 13 every over. Advanced, up in the air, and that's in the gap as well. This is 4 runs, and this is what they need. Sujal Desai was bowling so good until this, but the batsmen have come out of his crease and make the room and hit it so cleanly for 4 runs.
Well, nothing wrong with the delivery, but Aryan Saxena has just flipped a switch. Now he's dealing in boundaries and maximums. Incredible innings so far from this talented youngster. And tucked away to find like big gap there. And they're gonna take an easy 2. 150 up for Sharjah Cricket Academy in just 16 overs. So the skipper Sarang will continue with his leg spin. But all of the bowlers used this afternoon by Desert Cubs have been hammered. Of course, a lot of under 14 boys. So it's understandable. Taking that step up to the higher age ranks can be difficult. Big hit down the ground. Nafees at long on. Oh, it's just hit his fingers and gone for 4. That should have been a catch, to be honest.
Well, they need to take every opportunity coming their way. They need to take this wicket and break this partnership. Until unless you don't break this partnership, this will not help. Oh, Nafees is hurt. He's in pain. Oh, not good scenes here.
Well, he's been taken off for some treatment. Hopefully he'll be okay. Pulled away. One bounce over the mid-wicket rope. The punishment continues.
Well, both these batters starts hitting the ball so well. Aryan Saxena and Ayan Afzal Khan. Really talented boys. I think Desert Cubs need to bring their premium bowlers to take wickets.
Well, Sarang has tried a lot of them. Oh, this time, once again, on the leg side, nobody on the rope. 3 fours in a row. Aryan Saxena into the 90s. It's all falling apart here for Desert Cubs B. And Aryan Saxena, he's making it look easy. 164-run opening stand. And they don't look like getting out either. Sarang just losing his length a bit. That's better. Can only take a single on that one. But the damage has certainly been done in this over. 14 runs off it already. 91 of 51. What a special innings from this young lad, Aryan Saxena. And Ayan challenges the long on. Oh, it's put down. Aditya Mulani. Well. That should have been taken. Even the under 12s wouldn't have dropped that one, Abid.
Well, it's a start kind of a day for the team, Desert Cubs. Every opportunity being down and not the wicket you want to drop. Oh, that should have been taken. That was an easy catch. We've seen Desert Cubs boys under 12, under 14 doing it so well. 17 gone, 166 for none.
Well, left arm spin. Hit hard to extra cover. Thankfully, straight to the fielder, Akit. He's been all right. Akit Jayaratne. Bowling the 18th over well. You know they're going to go after him. So far, he's bowling well. Now Aryan, 2 hits away from a century. Will he continue his aggressive approach? Or will he just look to push the ones? There's not a lot of time. 2.4 overs to go, so he has to decide quickly. There he goes. Oh, it's not middle. But it's enough for 6. What a hit by Aryan Saxena. I thought that was going to land within the ropes. But that's an easy 6. Effortless hit.
Look at that. Not getting from middle of the board, but still has gone over the rope for all the way 6. Oh, he's just shy 3 of his 100. The maiden 100 of Sharjah CBFS Juniors League 2022.
97 of 53. He's gone for it. Mid wicket. It's gone for 6, and that's 100 for Aryan Saxena. What an innings. What a champion.
Well, take a bow. This is the talent for you. Clearly a Sharjah Cricket Academy product. He never disappoints when he gets the opportunity. At one juncture of the game, he was behind his partner, but the way he crossed him and made 100, and that too in style. What a player he is. Aryan Saxena steps out, and that's again a drop. Goodness me, what is happening?
Well. They've gotten their share of luck, but never mind. It's an incredible innings from a special young talent. 104 not out of 55, 180 for none. So the captain is bowling the penultimate over with his leggies. Brave decision. Akit taken to the cleaners as well. 2 big maximums to bring up his century for Aryan Saxena. Ayan Afzal Khan, responsible innings as well. Trying to take it on a full, just dragged it. Oh, they refused the single. Well, what's going on here? Might be just a bit tired, or he wants to try his hitting abilities. Oh, missed out. Very well bowled. Nicely flighted by Sarang. It's been a tough day in the field for this young captain. Promoted from the under 14 ranks. Getting his fielder in the right places. But the way they've been hitting sixes, it won't matter. There he goes. And up she goes. Good catch at long off. He made sure the fielder was in the right spot. And it's the end of a wonderful innings from Ayan Afzal Khan. 1 shot too many. And a very good catch at wideish long off.
Finally a relief there from Deset Cubs. They see the back of this man, Ayan Afzal Khan. He goes big. He goes blasting, but in the end, did really well to take that catch. That was a much needed. Finally, a catch taken by Sean Anthony. Saranganil Kumar picks up the wicket. 69 what Ayan Afzal Khan scored of 56 deliveries. It's the first wicket going down. It's 181 for 1.
A new batter coming in as Harsh. Pulled away immediately into the action. He hits the gap. And he hits the fence. A half tracker put away with style. So the flow of boundaries continues. Oh, pulled again with more conviction. Hits the gap at mid-wicket. Back-to-back boundaries. Expensive over. 189 for one. And we still have 6 deliveries to go. Can they hit the 200 mark? So it's going to be Aryan Saxena as the Centurion on strike. Final over. He's hit it straight. He's not bothered running because it's landing over the ropes for 6.
Well, look at the score of his first 111 runs, and he is walking in the garden, still hitting it so nicely and clearing the fence for fun.
Brilliant timing. You do have to feel for young Sujal. 194 strike rate. He's a mini Rohit Sharma. Sliced over extra. Big gap there. It's going to drop in the field. They will clean it up, but he will keep the strike. What an incredible knock. This will be talked about all across UAE. Have we found the next batting superstar? Have we found the next Vritti Arvind, the next Mohammad Wasim, the next Chirag Suri, right here in Sharjah?
Indeed, super talent. Oh, what a hit that is, and that hit certainly reminds me of Mohammad Wasim.
Well, picked his gap. He had enough time, and he knew the mid-wicket was in the circle. So not only is he a sweet timer of the ball, but very intelligent. And look at this partnership. 20 runs added in just 5 deliveries. 200 up for the home team. They have made a huge statement. They are a batting powerhouse. Nicely bowled. Hit straight, long off and long on. They will clean it up. And good running by Harsh. He is getting the man in form on strike. 119 of just 60 deliveries. We're going to read about this innings in the papers tomorrow. I can absolutely guarantee it. 2 deliveries to go.
Oh, what a hit that is. This is up in the air, but taken. What a catch from Anthony. He ran hard. In the end, had a hold of it. It was not from the middle of the bat. But timing was so good, it went all the way to the field at the boundary line almost.
Well, that brings to an end one of the finest innings in the history of CBFS Juniors League. And it's the hometown boy, Aryan Saxena. Remember the name. Outstanding performance. 119 of 61. A huge standing ovation by his teammates and everybody at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Well played, young man. Magnificent knock. And that has been deposited. The final delivery of the innings for 6. An exclamation mark from the home side. 209 for 2 in their allotted 20 overs.
Big hitting, and the final delivery was the easy one to pick, but great hit into the stands. Rightly said, Khwaja. That's a big total, 210. Not an easy task. You haven't seen 200 is being crossed by juniors, but this is for the first time here at CBFS Juniors League 2022. So the 2 wickets goes down only. The openers only got dismissed first. Ayan scored 69 of 56. What a great knock that was. But this from Aryan Saxena was a special one. 119 runs. Can you believe it? From 61 deliveries. Remarkable knock. A knock of a champion. Getting Sharjah Cricket Academy into the comfortable position where the bowlers went for plenty of runs. The only bowler to get wicket was Desai and Saranganil Kumar. Now, apart from that, it was Aryansh Dasani who went for 5.5 economy, but he remained wicketless even. So the target is set. It's 210. In reply, Desert Cubs have to come back and chase this one down.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to the iconic Sharjah Cricket Stadium, the home of cricket in the UAE for CBFS Juniors League 2022 Under 17s. News from the centre is that Sharjah Cricket Academy won the toss, elected to bat first, and they have posted a massive target of 210 for Desert Cubs B, with a 181-run opening stand between Aryan Saxena and Ayan Afzal Khan. Ayan getting a 50 and Aryan Saxena with an outstanding 119. So it's all over to the Desert Cubs to chase down this mighty target. So it's going to be Zain Mir taking the new ball. Very attacking field. 2 slips in place. Just lost his run up there. Tall lad, very young. And he's absolutely sprinting in at the crease. 2 slips in place. Backward point. The cover fielder rather. A big gap at extra cover. Mid-off in the circle and a catching mid-wicket as well. Here we go. Oh, has a very slingy action. And a bit of pace as well. Arshil and Sarang. They were the openers for Desert Cubs under 14s. So they've maintained their partnership in the Desert Cubs B side in the under 17s comp as well. Arshil, very attacking player, very good batter. And Sarang, well, he's one of their mainstays, one of the key players. This time it will be called wide. Good take by the keeper, flinging himself to his right. They can afford to attack here with a very big score to defend. 2 slips and a wideish deep third man as well, and a deep fine leg. So typical fast bowler's field. Shortish delivery given as wide. Was it for the height? Because it did not look that wide from the batter. So Zain just looking to settle in. That's much more like it. Oh, has that been flicked over the keeper, burst out of the hands, and it will hit the fence. No, it's been given as buys. Just that extra bounce. Zain is disappointed, and rightly so, but look at that carry he's getting. Definitely has a lot of pace about him. That ball just took off. And it's actually off the bat, then correction by the umpire. So it was a catch. No wonder Zain is disappointed. It's Agarwal, the wicketkeeper. Should have held on to that one. So Arshil gets off the mark with a boundary. Not convincing, but good pacey delivery. And that should have been a catch, especially for a Sharjah Cricket Academy boy.
Oh, very well bowled by Mir. Excellent swinging delivery. Full. If you're going to bowl full, you make sure it swings. He's got a good pace and swing. Very high arm action.
Yeah, he certainly looks the quickest bowler we've seen so far in the under-17s, alongside Rachit Ghosh, captain of IJC Kings. That's much better. That's on the money. Just took a few deliveries to warm up, but now he is hitting his length. Exciting first over, 8 for none. So it's going to be Abhay Paul taking the new ball alongside Zain. Also has a longish run up. Let's take a look at this young boy. Oh, nicely bowled, right on the money. Good drive by Sarang. Stepping into that one. So we have two exciting fast bowlers for the home team. You love to see it. We already have the likes of Ahmed Rahman, Munibur Rahman playing at senior level. They're also Sharjah Cricket Academy products. Young Noorullah Ayubi, he's also a handy medium pacer. Already seen him compete in senior tournaments for the likes of Kabul Zalmi and Prim Heights. Good foolish length, looking to swing the ball, pitch the ball up. That's the right approach. And good to see Ayan standing at slip. He is a magnificent fielder, Ayan Afzal Khan. Absolutely nothing on the cricket field that this young boy cannot do. Covering a lot of distance in that slip cordon. Full toss. Oh, bit of a misfield, extra cover. That will be disappointing. And Sarang will start his innings with a boundary as well. That'll give him a lot of confidence. Took his eyes off the ball there, the extra cover. And Abhay, the aggrieved party. Take a look at this. That was regulation. I'm sure the coach will be disappointed with that effort. Need to be a lot sharper. Oh, big full toss. Taking a look at the umpire signal. Sarang managed it really well. And it's not given as a no ball, so I think just below his waist. Sarang is not convinced. But they've let it go by. Just got it wrong out of the hand, Abhay.
I think 13 runs from 1.4. Still behind. Oh, has he got the edge and he's given. That's out. Up goes the finger.
Well, outside edge and taken behind the stumps. Chased that one, Arshil. And he's been caught behind. Good catch by the keeper. And that's the first loss for Deset Cubs B. 13 for 1. So early reward for Abhay. Bowling that foolish length. Damir Ali coming in at number 3. Shouldering arms. And that will conclude a successful over for SCA. 13 for 1 after 2. So Zain Mir continues his spell. Still 2 slips in there for him. Oh, good pace. Big appeal, but that clearly went past the outside edge. Big smile on his face. So you can see when he gets it right, there's a lot to like about this young lad. He has pace, bounce, and that slingy action. He will get movement in the air. Surprise Sarang. It's been a stern examination of the Desert Cubs B side. A lot of under 14 boys getting the chance to compete with their seniors. So it'll be a good learning lesson. Not getting in line with the ball once again. Well, Zain thinks everything is out if he beats the outside edge. Well, we can see he has the outswinger. Can he turn the ball around and get it coming into the pads? He set up Sarang very nicely here. He's not enjoying the extra pace, not getting in line with the ball. Just fishing at it. Can he bowl a straighter one, cannoning into the pads or stumps? That's what I want to see.
That should be a good ball to Damir Ali. Oh, he could have asked for anything, Khwaja.
Oh, there you can see. Well, when you're being coached by a living legend like Khurram Khan, you know how to do the basics right. Wonderful Yorker attempted. Impressive talent, this young boy. Yet another sparkling talent produced by Sharjah. This is why we call it the home of cricket in the UAE. Wonderful punch, wonderful fielding at extra cover. What a stop that was.
Well, not only their batting has been brilliant, but their fielding, bowling for Sharjah Cricket Academy has been special. And rightly, the man behind all this work is the legend of UAE. It's none other than former UAE captain Khurram Khan himself, head of Sharjah Cricket Academy. Oh, he means business. He's bowling bang on money.
This is a wonderful spell here from Zain Mir. You can underline this boy's name for future UAE representation. What a hot talent he is. Now that he's got it right, he's looking like picking up a wicket on every delivery. Excellent bowling. Oh, big full toss. Missed out on that one, Damir. Only 1 run off the over. 14 for 1. Abhay will continue his over. His spell rather. Or down the leg side. Very big dive there from the keeper Agarwal. Just going for that in swing. I couldn't get it right. But I like the basics in place. Good balanced run up. Pitches the ball up. Asks questions of the batter. If you want to play the drive, fair enough. That's what I want you to do. Down the leg side once again. Just these extras. Desert Cubs did a pretty good job with the extras. Only about 6 or 7 of them. So Sharjah Cricket Academy being generous with the wide so far. And you could see Sarang watching the ball very carefully. It's a good examination of his technique. Nicely pushed down the ground. Quick single. Oh, there's a misfield. It's Nurullah Ayubi there. A clean pick up and throw. Might have had Sarang in trouble. And you can see in the background. Big full toss, hammered straight. Chance for one out. Oh, he's missed. Very, very lucky there, Damer Ali.
Well, it's been a good fielding and they're creating some chances there. The runs flow, the power play, nothing less than 50 will be acceptable here, especially with 1 wicket down. Look at that pick and... Oh, he was gone. He was not even in the frame and this is 4 to follow. Oh, nightmare.
Well, they're living dangerously, the Desert Cubs batters. But they'll take the runs however they come. It's not been convincing. Some outside edges. Some misfields, some wides. But they'll take it. Big full toss, just played straight. So another topsy-turvy over comes to an end. 24 for 1. So Nurullah Ayubi into the attack. Bowled him! That's how you do it. Full and straight. No feet movement from Damer. And middle peg has been rocked.
Well, what I started is first delivery of the day. And you're bowling bang on target. And that's the best reward you can get. And that is a beautiful sight for any fast bowler in the world. Even Ayan enjoys it at the slips. It's 24 for 2.
Number 4 batter coming in is Aditya Mulani. And Nurullah with immediate success. Bowling full and at the stumps. Damer not getting in the line of the ball. And I think Mohammad Nafis is not quite recovered from his finger injury. Otherwise he would have been coming in at 3. Certainly at 4. Oh, good Yorker length delivery. We've seen Nurullah in some senior competitions. Playing for the likes of Kabul Zalmi and Prim High Transport. He's a bright spark, this boy.
Yeah, just a month ago maybe, but already looking a lot improved in just 1 month time. That's how these young boys train and how quick learner they are. just try to play towards the backward point. It's a misfield, but they'll not run for it.
Oh yes, he certainly looks a lot fitter than I last saw him. And his bowling, he's improved his consistency a lot. I like the lines he's bowling. Much more balanced run up. So certainly they've been working on him hard in the Sharjah Cricket Academy. Shoaib Asif, our fast bowling coach there. And of course, all being watched by the legend Khurram Khan. And truly a wonderful tournament. All of these matches of the Under-17 Juniors League are being live streamed on the Sharjah Cricket Stadium Facebook page and YouTube channel. So try to identify the talent that will take UAE forward. Beautiful shot by Sarang, the captain, playing a shot with class and authority.
Well, it is a poor line. It is pure pace that Sarang has utilized on it. A lot of width was in offer there. And with that pace, batter, all you need to do is just open the face of the blade.
Oh, he's an outstanding talent, Sarang Anil Kumar. Him, Ashchal Hussain and Nafis, they played really well in the under-14s. Oh, down the leg side, keeper has missed it. And that will add some extras to the score. They've made quite a few runs already, extras, against Sharjah Cricket Academy. So perhaps just over-trying here, the fast bowlers. Need to be a lot more accurate. It's still a huge ask. 178 needed of 91. I think competing for the match's result is pretty much almost impossible. Nicely glided by Aditya. There is a third man in place. So he'll keep the strike. 33 for 2.
Ayan, all these Sharjah boys looking to bowl those deadly Yorkers and almost as if they're bowling in the death overs.
Well, they know how to bowl on this pitch, out here in the center wicket. If you want to make a mistake, do it by bowling full. Nothing short. We saw how Aryan Saxena kept smashing maximums whenever they dropped their length. So that is what the Sharjah Cricket Academy boys have the edge. They know how to bowl on this center wicket. All of them very full. Zain Mir, Noorullah, Abhay Paul and now Ayan, PC.
I think Ayan is a little too behind there in the slips cordon. Should be slightly ahead. Ayan got a decent pace, but not amongst the quickest ones.
Yeah, military medium. So he absolutely cannot afford to pitch short. Yeah, you are right. Ayan Afzal standing a bit deep in the slips. And Sarang not connecting. Given as wide, he'll be disappointed he missed out. There was nobody at the cover fence. Final over of the power play. And he's batted quite well. 15 of 16. Hit some lovely boundaries. And he's another bright spark. He's certainly one to watch for the future. Bowls excellent leg spin. And a good looking batter. Good technique. Well organized. Has the gift of timing.
Well, both these batters need to not just make runs, but they need to hurry as well. They need to pace that strike rate as well. Oh, a little bit out of extra bounce. And well done behind the stumps.
Yeah, good keeping by Agarwal. Not easy to stand up to the stumps to a medium pacer. But he has good hands and likes to throw himself about. Oh, well bowled. Excellent Yorker attempted and nicely kept out. 36 for 2 at the end of the power play. And I'd just like to remind our viewers, Sharjah Cricket Academy were 36 for none in the 6 overs. So they've matched them in that department. Oh, how did that miss the leg stick? Aditya getting his feet out of the way. My goodness, that could have easily cannoned into the leg stick. Late swing there for Nurullah. That is something he certainly developed. He did not have that weapon in his armory when we last saw him in the Ramadan S10. So he's improved a lot in just a few weeks. Good to see the development work being done. Fine-tuning these youngsters. They're still growing. They're still only about 15, 16 years old. Desert Cubs B has players even younger than that, around 12 to 13. But you can see their techniques. You can see their bowling actions, their wrist position, their variations. Truly wonderful to watch. Oh, big hoik at that one. He's not using his feet a lot, Aditya, trying to create space on the offside. And Nurullah is bowling superbly well. I dare say he's been the pick of the bowler so far. The most accurate. Bottom edge squeezed away. There is a third man. Only going to be one. He's tall, runs in close to the stumps and tries to hit the seam, ball wicket to wicket. That's always a formula for success. Inside edge. Sarang wasn't quite sure which way the ball was heading. Wonderful spell here. And of course, a lot of credit must go to Sharjah Cricket Council for such a wonderful tournament. More than 60 plus matches across 3 age groups. We've already concluded the under 12s and under 14s. Wonderful knockout stage tournament. Hit in the air. Oh, and it's been put down. Or did it just drop in front of the mid-off? Change of pace. Aditya was through the shot early. And was he given a life there? I think it might have just dropped in front of the fielder. Another good over from Nurullah comes to an end. 39 for 2. Well, if you want your boy or girl to become the next Ayan Afzal Khan, caught and bowled. What a catch taken there. No, it hit the surface, pardon me. Got ahead of myself there. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, that was right in the surface. That's better from Aditya. Good punch. Hitting the middle of the timber. Once again, the fielding, it's not been absolutely spot on. And Ayan, well, he's not wasting time. He's getting his fielders quickly into the right position. And that's the right approach. You have to be on your toes, play the game at a good tempo. Don't just be relaxed because you put 200 on the board. Do your basics. Oh, that's a wide. Good effort by Agarwal behind the stumps. That will add 3 runs to the score. Got his action completely wrong there, Ayan. And there you can see the senior pro, not a pro, still only an under 19 cricketer, but he's certainly a role model for all of these younger Sharjah Cricket Academy products. They know all about his heroics in the under 19 World Cup. And he set the example of what you can achieve. He's an academy boy through and through and brought fame and glory to the country with his outstanding performance, Ayan Afzal Khan. Bowled him! This time through the gate of Aditya. Nipping in off the surface. And Ayan gets his man. That was a peach of a delivery. Exactly in the right channel. And just clipping the off stump. Look at that. Just coming in with the angle. Wonderful bowling. 43 for 3. Sean Anthony, the batter, coming in at 5. So I think we won't be seeing Mohammad Nafees anytime soon. That's a big blow to the Desert Cubs. Hopefully he can recover from his finger injury. Foolish delivery. So successful over from Ayan comes to an end. 43 for 3. New bowler coming on is Ayush Chauhan. So a lot of fast bowlers used here by Sharjah Cricket Academy. Hits the seam there. Oh, chance for a run out. Sean Anthony just coming halfway down the track. So he's testing all of them. Zain Mir, Abhay Paul. Now Ayush Chauhan. We already saw Ayan and Nurullah. All pace attacks so far. Of course, we know all about the qualities of Ayan Afzal Khan and his left arm spin. Square drive, only hitting the backward point. So So he's definitely a spin option there. "16 extras." That's been on the high side from Sharjah Cricket Academy. They'll need to clean that up for sure further down the tournament.
And they've been pushed back, Desert Cubs, by those 3 wickets going down. The last wicket to go out was Aditya Mulani. Just 4 deliveries back. The previous over's final delivery. When they were just in a rebuild phase, Khwaja, they lose a wicket. That's been a worry for Desert Cubs.
Yeah, nobody has hung around with Sarang. He's been the lone warrior so far. Just need one big partnership. Hit in the air. Oh, just short of the mid-on. And a direct hit. Wonderful fielding. But I think Sarang just got back in time. Good sharp awareness from the fielder.
Well, that kind of a day it is down there for Desert Cubs. Really, the Sharjah Cricket Academy boys are not letting them breathe even. Was just hanging out of his crease, and look at the pick and throw was so good, so sharp and accurate. Really good to see this Sharjah Cricket Academy boys, how they perform.
Oh, beats the outside edge. A leg cutter there from Ayush. Nicely bowled. He also looks a very interesting talent. Tall lad, hits the seam. Very high arm action.
Plenty of fast bowlers there already for Sharjah Cricket Academy. Well, obviously in the spin department they are sorted with Ayaan Afzal Khan.
Yeah, he's held himself back. He's not come into the attack just yet. He's just checking all of his fast bowlers. Because it's a long tournament. You have 3 to 4 matches in the group stage, then the knockouts. So you want to check all your bowling resources. What's my best 11?
Sean should take chance where Sarang should stick around. I think that should be the way to go forward. 1 run of 5 deliveries, not so ideal. This is up in the air and oh! He went for the catch, which was really, really good efforts. But just dipped in front and 2 runs completed. Only 3 runs given in the 9 overs. Great bowling there from Ayush.
Now we see some spin. Zainullah. Oh, left arm leggies. I love seeing those. It's always something different, something special. We've already seen at under 14 and under 12 levels, some boys, Arjun Ratan can do it. And we've seen the likes of Hassan Khalid, Faris Faisal at senior level. Now Zainullah, another young talent. Oh, we see outside edge. And yesterday, Udish Suri playing for IJC Kings. He looked very, very good as well.
Yeah, now some spin attack there from Zainullah. He's coming wide of the crease. Yeah, this is what you were talking about, that left arm orthodox, the leg spin.
That's something that's come into fashion these days, even in international cricket. Tabraiz Shamsi, one time #1 ranked T20 bowler in the world from South Africa.
I think Brad Hogue from Australia said that threat. Oh, that's a close call. I'm surprised they didn't go for the appeal. Why?
Well, Zainullah, you should have gone right to the umpire. He was not convinced. A bit too honest, these boys. Perhaps extra bounce. But that struck him on the pad. Could have been a close one.
That could have been missing leg, but it hit the back leg. Good bowling. Excellent bowling from Zainullah. Just wonder if he can bowl that arm delivery going away from the right-hander, just to surprise the batter.
Well, I am very confident he can. We've seen all these boys have all the variations. Oh, look at that turn. Coming in sharply. And with that, it's the halfway stage of the innings, and we'll take a drinks break. 48 for 3. So Ayush is going to continue after the drinks break, a change of ends. Now the batters are at the Sharjah Cricket Academy end. Good looking shot there from Sean Anthony. But that ring field on the offside, Ayan has kept a very attacking field. There's a catching mid-wicket, catching extra cover. Mid-off, mid-on are also up.
One thing is for sure that Deset Cubs and the Sharjah Cricket Academy boys, they really respect the time that is given to them, the timeline to finish the overs. They're well behind it.
Oh, absolutely. That is very important these days, especially if you are in a leadership role, if you're being groomed to be captain. Over rates at top level cricket are very important. The rules are becoming a lot more strict. There are restrictions on the fielders. You get paid fines. You can even get banned. I remember Misbah got banned for a test match.
Yeah, for the slow over rate. I think that was harsh.
I hope they don't ban commentators.
It just, I feel that penaltying only the captain is a bit too harsh.
Yeah, that's true. Makes a lot of sense to penalize the whole team. Or down the leg side. Extras once again being Sharjah's worst enemy. That will bring up the 50 for Desert Cubs B.
Ayush there, editing his line there. He bowled beautifully. So far, so good. Haven't given so much runs since very accurate with his line and length. It's just that last delivery going down the leg side. But apart from this, he's been absolutely bowling really well. Keeping the keeper up. Just tying a batter there for a while. Not allowing him to advance down the track.
Yeah, it can be quite distracting. Good flowing drive. Beats the point fielder. Nurullah after it. Look at that fielding. Absolutely sensational. And this is a run out. Nurullah Ayubi. Wonderful fielding. And where was Sean Anthony going?
Well. Sarang is asking the same question. Where were you going, mate? There was never two. And I think it has been a poor calling there. Sarang was ball watching there and he saw that great effort from Nurullah. Look at those reach of the arms. He's got tall, very long arms. And he's very tall himself. It's 52 for 4.
New batter coming in is Neil Paranjpe at number 6. So I'm really worried that they're only playing with 10 batters if Mohammad Nafees cannot come out. I hope he recovers from his finger injury soon. These matches are coming thick and fast and would be such an opportunity lost for the youngster. Big full toss. Sweetly timed over extra. There is a sweeper cover who will clean up. But that's an easy 2 for Neil. That will give him some confidence. Required run it well. Let's not think about that right now. It's well beyond reach. Now they're just doing damage control for the net run rate. But in being a very good debut in the under-17s for the home team, Sharjah Cricket Academy A. They had a disappointing under-12 and under-14. But they're looking good at this under-17 level. Hit in the air once again. Toying with the fielders. Only going to be 1 this time. But a steady over from Ayush comes to an end. Zainullah, the left arm leggy continues. Oh, driving back to the bowler. That's very risky against a wrist spinner.
Well, Neil is facing him for the first time. Doesn't know much about Zainullah, I'm sure. But Zainullah, what I see from him is a really special. Oh, through the gate. That is what I was saying. Neil having no idea what's coming up. And a great delivery from Zainullah. As I was talking about him, and he struck a wicket.
Well, that is the delivery of the match so far, delivery of the day. A dream dismissal for a left-arm leggy, Zainullah. Remember the name. What an absolute beauty. Look at that turn, drift, and bang onto that leg stick. That's a dream dismissal. No chance for poor Neil Paranjpe. 55 for 5. So Zainullah hunting for wickets. Evan Pereira, the tall fast bowler, in at 7. And what a impressive, sparkling young talent this boy is. Very, very skillful, Zainullah.
He's got a brilliant ability to bring the ball into the right-handers. By bowling. Oh, look at that. Out of these 4 deliveries, 3 has been really eventful bowls where you can back to the bowlers, caught and bowl chances a bit.
And he's so accurate. Right on the money, every single delivery. Look at that. It's like a spitting cobra.
Wow, I'm certainly enjoying this spell of Zainullah. He's unpickable.
Superb bowling. Superb find for Sharjah Cricket Academy. Wonderful over. It's a wicket maiden. 55 for 5. Abdullah Ismail, the new bowler. Off spinner. Nice looking drive from Sarang. Well, he's still fighting hard out there. Big chase for the 2 fielders. Oh, 3 guys after it, and they got to it eventually. It was like Tom and Jerry there.
Well, they really ran and saved boundary there, making sure they pull the ball back. Yeah, now he's asking for that deep covers. Ayan Afzal Khan leading this Sharjah Cricket Academy.
Well, honestly, I don't like this, Abid. You have got 5 wickets. Let your bowler attack a little bit. Edged past the slip fielder. And it's Ayan Afzal Khan chasing after it. Will he get there? Oh, you know he will. Super athlete. And look at that throw right onto the stumps. Wonderful.
Great energy. Captain leading from the front. What a knock we just witnessed from Marian Saxena and of course Ayan Khan himself.
181 opening stand. Incredible performance. Nice looking punch there. Once again, you can see the Sharjah boys throwing themselves around. Oh, Zain is down here. Might have landed awkwardly on his shoulder. Oh, he's just fooling around. They're having a laugh. Well, they're enjoying their cricket. Why not? It's the summer vacations.
Well, this is what they do day and night, Khwaja, here at Sharjah Cricket. Oh, slip and taken by Ayan Afzal Khan. What a great dismissal.
Well, that is another dream dismissal for an off-spinner. And what a sharp catch at slip. Brilliant bowling by Abdullah Ismail. And no mistake by the under-19 superstar. Another wicket goes. So, early success for Abdullah Ismail. Squeezed past the point fielder Zain. Oh, excellent fielding. Look at that technique. Slid onto his knees, changed his weight and throwing arm. Wonderful. It's been a clinical display from the Sharjah Cricket Academy boys. Hit in the air. Oh, just short of the mid-off. And bounced in front of him. Misfield for 4. Still a successful over for Abdullah. 65 for 6. Well, this was the dismissal of Evan. Look at that catch. Brilliant hands there. Ayan Afzal Khan. Oh, edged away. There is nobody at third man, but the fine leg is pushing. He's pushing. Oh, he'll get there. Good running by Zainullah. Oh, this could be a run out here. What are they doing? Oh, the throw was off target.
Oh, there was a lot of opportunities to run out there. Just in the end, that was just seeing Idris Kamal, who's come in to replace Zainullah. Well, Zain was doing so good. He was taking out of the attack.
Well, I was just about to say that. Why did you take Zainullah off? Maybe he wants to keep him for the final couple of overs. But I doubt this match is going to go that far. It will depend a lot on Sarang if he remains not out.
Yeah, it seems like you want to give some pace or pacers opportunity, or maybe try out the bowlers, because Zain has been tested.
Yeah, Zainullah has passed the test with flying colours. Wonderful spell. And you can see they have genuine fast bowlers with Zain Mir, Abhay Paul, Noorullah Ayubi. A lot of exciting talents. Beats the outside edge. Just a change of pace there. The off cutter. So Idris just showing his variations. I think almost everyone has bowled apart from the keeper, Aryan and Ayan himself. Must have seen at least 7 or 8 bowlers.
Yeah, when you score 200 or over 200 runs, everybody gets a chance to bowl. Oh, that was extra bounce, back of the line delivery. Beautifully bowled by Idris Kamal.
You can see that these boys know how to bowl on this pitch. Every bowler who's come in has produced something. You've seen the swing of Zain and Abhay Paul. Noorullah hitting the seam. Ayush Chauhan using his off-cutters and leg cutters. Zainullah, big turn alongside Abdullah Ismail, the offie. So they have a lot of variety in their bowling attack. Once again, Sujal trying to force it. Smart keeping there by Agarwal, making sure his back foot is beyond the crease.
Very well bowling there from Idris Kamal. He's using the deck, hitting the ball hard, getting that bounce, which has beat Sujal Desai in both the occasions.
Yeah, he has that kind of action where he will get bounce, pose that heavy ball, so to speak. Wonderful bowling. Now that outswinger. End of the 14th over. It's a good one. 69 for 6. So it's going to be Abdullah Ismail, the off spinner, to continue. Look at that. Getting good turn. Good revs on the ball there.
Well, sometimes you need to understand when to turn the ball and when to bowl the straighter ones. Now bowling couple of the ball coming into the right hand is the off break where you're getting the turn. You might surprise the batter bowling the straighter one as well.
Oh, absolutely. Classical off spinner, Abdullah Ismail. Good clean action. I love the jump he puts in. Really rhythmical action. Pleasing on the eye, and he's getting turn and bounce.
I think now he has set up Sarang Anil Kumar. The way he's bringing his bat in front, he's expecting the ball to turn into him. A full toss there. The single brings the new batsman in. So what you have planned for the previous batter is all goes in vain.
Well, it is a T20 game, so in terms of that, it's been a very good over. Only one run off it. Oh, was shaping up for the reverse there, Sujal. Plenty of fun and games. Ayan is having a bit of a giggle. He wants to find that gap behind that slip fielder. There's a very square backward point. Only one run off the over. It's a very good one from young Abdullah. 70 for 6. Idris continues. Oh, down the leg side. Agarwal, the keeper, did well to get a glove on it. And it's given as wide, not as a free hit. So, slightly lucky there. Well, he's just plugged that gap at fine leg Ayan. So, he's still doing the basics right. keeping his boys on their toes. Down the leg side, poor delivery. And no chance for the fine leg. That's not good from Idris. And you can see in the background, the next two teams have arrived, B Spartans and Max Talent. B Spartans will be making their debut in the under-17s. And Max Talent lost out yesterday to Telecherry. They'll be looking to get to winning ways. But Idris just losing his lines here after a very good first over. Hit in the air, over the mid-off. Beautiful shot from Sarang. It was too short and just smacked it beyond the extra cover and mid-off.
Yeah, now they're dealing in boundaries. Sarang was batted like a lone warrior there. I think Sarang has little understand what Idris Kamal is up to.
Yeah, he's bowling a bit too short here. That's much better. Edged. And well, it's going to be a long chase for Ayan Afzal Khan and Abdullah Ismail. That's the right areas. Outer half of the bat. And Sarang, he's been in there from ball one. Now he's finally moved into the 40s. Not much he can do when the opposing end, there's been a complete collapse.
Yeah, he's kept himself fighting there. Alone now, he's almost run a ball knock this is.
Off the back foot. Oh, chance at a run out. Sujil, where are you going, young man? So this should be victory for Sharjah Cricket Academy. They've started the tournament in the right fashion. The top order came to the party big time. 181 run opening stand between Aryan Saxena and Ayan Afzal Khan. Harsh came in and batted well as well. And then Noorullah bowled really well. Abhay Paul as well. Zain Mir looked impressive. So did Mohammad Ismail and Zainullah. The most exciting of them all, the left arm leggy.
Oh, that's given wide in the final ball. That concludes 16 overs. It's 84 for 6. Up in the air, this one is going towards the fence. That would be 2 runs only. That will not help the cause. Sujal Desai. Oh, that was cut from the back foot. Sarang need a partner who can hit big, but now it's almost gone out of the hand, and it is senior Desai, Harsh Desai, is bowling from the pavilion end. This one up in the air, clears the side circle. That will be 1 only. So Harsh is bowling with his right arm, where he can bowl with his left arm as well. He usually bowls to the right-handers with the left arm. Oh, that turned big. Again gone onto the onside with a big turn. And completed the over. 6 coming from it. It's 17 gone, 89 for 6. It is time for Ayan Afzal Khan. Coming to bowl now. Oh, that's close. Yes, give it. First ball, the champion strikes. Bowled a beautiful arm delivery where Sujal Desai having no idea about it whatsoever. The umpire has took a while to take the finger up, and yes, that's out. Sarang Anil Kumar looks disappointed. It's 89 for 7. Oh, this one is turned away. Nayan is toying with the batters. Aryansh Dasani. Surprised with that kind of delivery. And down one. What a bowling. Beautiful. This is great bowling. No chance of a run. But is trying to play him out. He's already got a wicket on a very first delivery. A quicker one. Still yet to concede a run. Oh, this one is lofted on the onside. Well, that will go for 4 runs. Aryansh Dasani getting 4 runs on the final delivery from Ayan Khan. That will be 4 runs from the over and a wicket. It's 93 for 7. Oh, that was a good delivery again, but given wide. Harsh was not so pleased with the decision. Good bowling. That's on to the target. Sarang big heave on the long on. It's a key for Sarang to hang around there and play all 20 overs. One, it will give him a confident, at least getting a 50 runs. He's just 8 runs shy of it. A dot ball there. So 4 runs needed for 100. Sarang 8 needed for his 50. Big turn there. Aryansh Dasani wanted to go on the onside. This is up in the air. Will be land between the three. And that concludes the penultimate over. 19 gone, 97 for 7. Final over with the seamer. Nurullah will be bowling that final over. Nurullah Ayubi. He's very strong onto that fine leg region. Aryansh Desai, we saw him hitting 4 runs earlier. Nurullah is targeting those stumps. Outside off, and that's a legal one. And 3 more deliveries to go in this match. Got a tail end of the bat into the gap. Abdullah giving it a chase, and they'll complete 2. Sarang moves to 44 and 100 up for Desert Cubs Cricket Academy B team. That was a Yorkland delivery, and was trying to get him out there by the fielder, throwing straight. So Sarang needs 6 to complete his 50. He might fancy his chances. Oh, that will be a single and a game as well. Yes, the game has just ended here. And Sharjah Cricket Academy boys have dominated really. They've won the game by 109 runs or 8. Big win, this is big announcement. What a knock up front from Aryan Saxena, scoring over 100 runs. Very good, supported by his captain Ayan Khan. He scored over 50 as well. Big win, a big boost for this Sharjah Cricket Academy boys. And Deset Cubs only one batter getting into the double figures, and that was Sarang Anil Kumar. Scored 45 from 51 deliveries. He's come as an opener, played all 20 overs, but none others have contributed towards him. And how unlucky it was not to see Mohammad Nafiz coming into bat. He's really injured, and that's been the bowlers used by Sharjah Cricket Academy. Well, he's used almost everybody apart from Aryan Saxena and the keeper. Zain Miri was very good up front, given 9 and haven't picked up any wicket, pardon me. Abhay, Nurullah Ayubi, Ayan PC, Zainullah Khan, Abdullah, all getting 1 wicket each, apart from Abhay Paul. All were in control, and then Idris Kamal went for some tab with the economy of 9 and 25 runs of an extras. 101. What does it Cubs could manage to score runs in reply of 209, the mammoth total. Sharjah Cricket Academy won the match by 108 runs. Exceptional win. This is a big margin, a big defeat. This is for Deset Cubs B. They need to recover and come back hard. That knock of Aryan Saxena of 119 was special, and 69 for Ayan Khan. What a great game we have seen. Excellent show from the 2 openers from Sharjah Cricket Academy, and they are the winners of this 43rd game of CBFS Juniors League 2022. So let's go downstairs for the post-match presentation ceremony with Ahmed Khwaja.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and we welcome everyone to the post-match presentation of the Sharjah CBFS Juniors League 2022, hosted by the Sharjah Cricket Council. Before we begin, we would like to thank the Sharjah Cricket Council and all the administration involved behind the scenes for its support in hosting this level of a tournament. We would also like to thank our commercial partners, TCM, for their participation. In match number 43 of the tournament, Sharjah Cricket Academy A team has defeated Deset Cubs B by 108 runs. Commencing ahead, we would now be announcing the name of the player of the match. The award will be presented by Mr. Syed Shabir Ali, our match official. And the player of the match award goes to Aryan Saxena for his outstanding innings of 119 runs. Made it in quick time, and he will receive a gift hamper from oursuk.com. Very well played, Aryan Saxena. Hometown boy with a fabulous century. And let's see you in the next games. We'll have the interview and the knockout if you make it. Best of luck. Well played, young man. Well, that is all from the post-match award ceremony. We still have B Spartans under 17s to take on Max Talent. So we'll see you then for that game.